Hello and welcome to the next episode of Just Playing Games. Today we jump back to the game called Jusant. In the last episode we completed chapter 1 of this game, so now we're in chapter 2. By the way, I don't know how many chapters there are. We also met our little friend, little blue friend that we were carried in our backpack earlier. I also learned that we can play with him or it by clicking one of the buttons on the gamepad. And what else? Yeah, we also grew, or we now have a new skill when we can like force those different plants to grow, and by doing that they create new climbing paths for us. Yeah, I guess that's it. Today we'll just continue our journey. We'll see where it will lead us. So let's start to move up. I guess this game is mostly about moving up. Let's try to jump there, I think. Yeah, now up. I think now we can force this plant to grow. Yeah. It seems like there are like two different paths, but yeah, the one to the right doesn't seem to point anywhere. Okay, some notification that we were low on stamina and how to replenish it, but I guess we should remember how to do that. Are there any more plants here? I don't really think so. There's this Anka. What should we do now? Is there a point to go down? Don't really think so. Yeah, it seems like we were here. Maybe in fact there was a point to go the other way. Okay, maybe we'll try. Yeah, there's nothing here, so no, can I? Okay, let's try this path. There is something. Let's place an anchor just for safety. Yeah, I don't know. Is there? Okay, there's I can see a plant there. Okay, so let's place an anchor and let's drop down a bit. I think I need to go slightly lower. Yeah, now we've grown those. I don't know what they are. Sorry, wrong button. Okay, now we grabbed it. Let's move. Let's place another anchor. Okay, it was a good choice. Okay, now we're here. There's another plant there. I think I need to get a bit closer maybe. Let's rest a bit. Let's try again now. Yeah, now it worked. But I guess we see a ledge very near, so we should be good. Yeah. We can gather our rope. Let's explore this location. Oh, another of this like fat mouse thingy running around. It seems like some new climbing equipment, so maybe we'll leave it for later. I see one piece of a letter here, so let's read it through. Moving sail, carabiners, fish hooks, sound shells to give away or swap for provisions. Repairs and mending, nets, harnesses, bubble stitch, sand stitch, and type of knitting, any type of knitting. Ask for Ennio. Lost, medallion, shiny and round. It's not valuable, but I'm sad it's gone. Reward, cake. Job wanted, housework and pebble setting. Choco setting and babysit. Choco sitting and babysitting. I don't know what a choco is. Accepting all very vertical work, renovating, decorating, drywalling. Volunteers wanted for expedition to the clouds, seeking hope and water. Join us at 12 octaves, Becca and Arno's farm, Highfield, to journey together. Beware of heat stroke. Pebble shuttle service to Fumerolia Oasis. Can bring small bundles, letters, packages, no animals. So yeah, like an advertising board or something like that. It seems like we may also go to those clouds or whatever that is. At least we are going up, so maybe we'll get to the clouds. Something here. Auntie Ida, you have to talk to them. I want to go on an expedition to the desert too. Everyone always says I'm too young. I don't care. Neil's going and he's only a bit bigger than me. Plus he's mean. I have to stay at the port gathering stinky old seaweed and doing my homework. I bet cleaning the canals with you would be more fun. I want to see what else is out there. But my parents never want to let me leave the village. Can you talk to them, please? Ha! Odie, believe me, sweetie, you wouldn't have much fun scraping the pipes of the Great Basin, that's for sure. You won't like what I'm about to say, but be patient. You have plenty of time to grow up. We'll be sailing off to the plain soon enough. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, though, but you have no choice but to go with your parents, so best not to quarrel with them in the meantime. I don't fancy crossing the plain with the three scowling faces. Your favorite auntie. Yeah, that's it. This D character is this like little daughter, I think. And she wants to badly go for this expedition. Okay, here I can go down, but this will be exactly the same place where we were before. But here is another of those climbs, something that looks like an automatic climb. I guess we can try to use this one. Yeah, convenient. What do we have here? Another board. Another message. I think those are like message bottles or something. Containers. Yeah, let's call them message containers. Drella Gazette issue 43, 9 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant. Editorial. In this issue, we'll be taking a look at the creatures that gave this near-cylindrical publication its name, Brellas. While they come up before in our issue on endangered tunnel wildlife and in our special edition, Inhabitants of the Great Reservoir, we're never dedicated an entire section to them. It's a high time we rectified that. Brellas are best known for their slow and majestic flight. However, they begin their lives climbing the rocks. In the first stage of their life cycle, they resemble flowers known as shrinklets. From within the shrinklets come sparks, small, glowing creatures that fly through the darkness of the caves and tunnels in groups. How many octaves does it take for a spark to grow into a Brella? How long do Brellas live? Has anyone ever seen one die? Much have been forgotten about Brellas, despite them being witnesses to the tower's ancient past. In the time of writing, they almost completely disappeared. We only know about sparks from children's stories. They said to kidnap naughty children. The shrinklet sightings are exceptionally rare, only occurring in the remotest tunnels. In the following pages, we'll attempt to piece together some facts about them. Do you know, based on the information we've gathered from the teams of water surveyors who sometimes encounter these creatures in the maintenance rounds, and who we are very grateful to, being near sparks makes you feel weightless, so be sure to behave yourselves, kids. Let's hope that the drop in activity in recent cycles will give shrinklets, sparks and Brellas the peace, quiet and space they need to thrive. Okay, some information about some animal. Okay, let's read through this letter. This octave we are celebrating the safe return of Expedition 34 in the port. The expedition was led by Cory, who once again braved a horizontal world. We are proud to welcome these children of low tide, who are returning with a priceless treasure back among us. The members of Expedition 34, descendants of the celebrated Hur, Iga and Ime, who were the first to venture out into the great plain in search of the lost ocean, walked further than ever before and were finally able to find a new spring after numerous failed expeditions, a fresh start for many villagers who'll be waiting their turn since the furnaces and Fumerola oasis hit their population limits. A welcome reception will be held next sleep. The collective of former expeditioners has made its best seaweed pie. Bring your own beverages. Yeah, another message related to expeditions. It's funny to me that they call like the world horizontal world, because I guess they were used to live on this endless rock which is vertical, so I guess this was normal to them, and the horizontal world is something new. have a ladder here. Maybe we can try to use it, I guess. Okay, another kind of pathing here. We now know that we can also move on ledges like that. Here's another note, I guess. Logbook, 12 octaves and 1 prime after the Jusant. Usually just getting to low tide from my old lighthouse is an expedition for me. It's hard to believe that this time the adventure has just getting started. At the meeting point I found myself waiting with Mette, a young woman from these parts. Well, younger than me anyway. Her parents have already left, but like other people our age, she wanted to stay. That made ripples with the older generation. Leaving the family nest is not easy though. It's not easy thing. I don't know Meta well, but we already have something in common. The widening gap between us and our parents. She seemed relieved to see me. For once I was lost for words, smiling awkwardly and still red from the exertion of getting there, with my pack all undone and my hair sticking up every which way probably. Nice one, Bianca, not socially awkward at all, but I was just as relieved as she was to know I wouldn't be setting sail alone. To my surprise, our old soul joined us too. I don't think he'd exchanged a single word before now. Will an old schooler like him be able to keep up? Ever since I was little, Sol's always been the old hermit who lived on the high. He used to scare me. He would come down to the porch sometimes like a spider sliding down a silk thread. The other kids and I would have fun running away screaming at the sight of him. Even now my knees started waking as I saw him lumbering towards me. We set off as a group of 3, since no one else came to join our crew. I soon realized I've been worried for nothing. Sol leads the way, an old figure with nimble feet who climbs the cliffs with amazing ease. Matty followed behind, brimming with energy. Suddenly I feel like the old one, Bianca. Yeah, another message from Bianca. I guess that maybe this is like the path that we should take. Ah, there is another of those rock structures. Okay. Yeah, there is more puffing up, but I feel like I would like to get down. Maybe let's where can I place this? Ah, okay, this was not the place when the ladder was. Can I get down here? Yeah. There is something more here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that's it. Okay, let's just try to check out the other side of this place. Also some staircase here. Why is that? Should I like... Okay, there is a plant here. It's a bit high, I would say. Doesn't seem like I can grab anything here. Here we have this automated climbing equipment, the same that we took on the other side. Yeah, let's try to take those stairs. Yeah, another canister with a message. Dearest Meaty, you'll probably laugh at what I'm about to say, but I wish I were a choco. Nothing to do but be round, fluffy and cute with the whole sleep long. No job and no existential crisis about the future. Yeah, I guess I would like to be a choco too. It'll be more relaxing than going door to door, but someone has to bring the old folks water, and I never would have believed it, but I've grown fond of them. Remember old Coco, rather, not Choco, Coco. Remember old Coco? She made me listen to and dust off her shell collection. She'll be deaf as a post, so someone should listen to them once in a while, she said. One of the shells almost crumbled to dust. They miss the ocean, just like we do. Are things only better with your family? Are they still upset? No need to tell me if it's too difficult to talk about. I may not be there to support you, but I'm sending waves your way. Aha, that, Coco. Still, I admire you. I definitely wouldn't have the patience. Things with my parents are still choppy. They let the ocean disappear, but they don't want to understand what happened. We're not responsible, they always say. They left for the Caldoran's oasis. They'd requested the furnaces so they could join some friends of theirs, but spots there are hard to come by. At least things have calmed down for me since they left. I feel light as can be. Maybe I should go on a trip too. Yeah, that's all. Okay. I don't know what's about with this. Oh, there is something far up there. Yeah, and I don't know what's about. What's this plant about? How can I actually use it? Not sure. But yeah, we have a path already scouted somewhere here, so I guess we can just take it. Here was this, yeah, those stones, so yeah, let's move up here. Is this the path forward? I hope so, yeah. Ah, okay, now I see. Is there anything there? Maybe I can use this creature to show me. I guess the path is there, and I don't know this because one of those rings probably point me to the like story objective and one of them to the collectible. That's how I understand them, but I'm not sure which is which. But still, both of them are somewhere there. So yeah, let's jump. And yeah, we're on this. Why can't I? Okay, now it's working. Let's move here. And was this... no, I don't think the second part of this plant was leading me somewhere. Another kind of creature. I don't know, looks like a snail or something. Very narrow tunnel. Okay, I don't know if we'll be able to progress through here. For now it looks to me more like an optional thingy, but we'll see. I think this is another like graffiti that we can activate with our friend. Maybe this one is a bit similar to this guy who is playing around on our shoulder. Okay, let's try to take this path. It's the only one I can see. Oh, okay. Not this button, this one. I almost missed this plant. I don't feel like there's a huge reason to go down. So let's just try to climb here. Yeah, I think up is the way to go. There's another plant here. It probably actually was a way to go, which is of course nice to know. Getting a bit tired. Can I go any further? I don't know. I guess we will need to try jumping. Yeah. Okay. Like the thing with going up a ledge like we did now, and that I jump instead of it. It's a bit confusing. I don't know, like sometimes it seems like our character is doing it on its own, and sometimes he just don't. I think it's more of those like very minor issues with the precision of the controls. Okay, there is a plant. Yeah, I can get to it. Perfect. I think I should move somewhere there actually. There are more of those rocks. He is so strong. It's unbelievable. Okay. I think we have another one of those seashells. Okay. We also have this thingy. If we wanted to drop down for some reason. But yeah, we have this pathway that we can drop down. I guess I should be able to jump there, or actually, yeah, the game will not allow me to do that. That's unfortunate. Anything else here? Nope. Can I grab on this one? I can. Double tap RB. But do I want to climb it? Not sure. I think I probably want to go there. At least I think so. Seems to be the spot. We have another thing that we can grab or connect our line to there. And now, okay, now I think we need to get onto that like scaffolding or those wooden pieces there. I guess we need to swing a bit more. Even more than that. I think now we should be fine. Or maybe we need to jump actually. Let's try to do that now. Yeah. Okay. We're here. Another jumping action. Okay. Another message. Pretty, I've never seen so many people coming down from the heights, and some are stopping in low tide. Maybe my situation's not so hopeless after all. The ocean provides for a patient heart, as my mother used to say. Maybe I'll finally manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. After that old yum, maybe. He makes my heart flip with his dimples, calloused hands, and that plaid shirt he always wears. Yum, the baker? I hope you're joking. I can never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyway, I'm leaving the tower too. Sorry, Bassa. I don't know how else to tell you. I wish we could clip our carabiners together like we used to before running aground on the old pier. I wish I could convince you to come with me, but that's how it is. I'm crewing up with the neighboring village. They found me a spot on one of their pebbles. we'll see each other again somewhere down on the plane, won't we? Don't be angry with me. I miss your letters. Okay. What do we have here? Another thing that we can swing on. Okay. All right. I guess we can. It's already high time to finish this episode. So let's do it now, and we'll continue moving forward in the next one. So yeah, thank you in advance for all the likes, subs, comments, and yeah, I hope I will see you here soon in the next episode. But until then, have a fantastic time. See you. Bye bye.